Life is a winding road.
Hi, welcome to the restorative movement. This is going to be a 15-minute practice for stretching. So you're going to only need your chair and a place where you can move. We're going to start with our hands on our knees and just moving our spine in a circle kind of direction. So here in all this practice, you're going to go very freestyle. If you want to switch to the other side, go ahead. If you want to open the chest more around the spine as you go back, or maybe you want to move more the shoulders. So it's a practice here where you can feel how is your spine going and give a lot of lubrication in between your vertebra. Long, deep breath in. Start synchronizing with your breath. You can go forward as you inhale, backwards as you exhale, and move as your body is requesting. You can close your eyes for one more round. Long, deep breath in and slow, rhythmic exhalations. We're going to start building some heat and some strength. So please have your arms beside your hip, and we're going to inhale, hands up, exhale, hands to the sides. Your heart goes a little bit downward, down to the earth. Dangle your head here and reverse the movement. Inhale, all the way up. Exhale down. Let's repeat this 2 more times. Inhale, to the sides, exhale, and forward, down. As you exhale, reversing, middle ground. Inhale. Last time, exhale. You can inhale again here, and as you exhale, drop down. Inhale back to center. Long deep breath in, inner and inner, and exhale down. Okay, so we're going to stand up to the chair pose. So lift your hips, stand. Exhale all the way down, sit down. Relaxing, hands to the shin bones or the floor. Reverse the movement. Inhale, sit down on the chair and then lift your hips up. Just bending your knees. Sit down, please. Round your spine, dangling. Shoulders, neck soft. Repeat one more time. Inhale, lengthen, stretch all the way up. Maybe you want to interlace fingers. And now lift hips. Inhale, squeeze navel in. Exhale, sit down as you round your spine, dangling head, soft shoulders and neck. Inhale, come back to the center, cactus arms, open wide, please. Now separate a little bit your knees, point your feet to the sides, and now exhale, pressing elbows together, palms together, and align your chin to the chest. That's it. Inhale. This is a movement for 3 more times. Open wide. Exhale. Press your soles down to the earth, elbows together, palms together. 2 more times as you inhale. Open wide. Exaggerate here. Exhale, squeeze navel in, shoulders far away from ears. Press your elbows together. And last time, shoulder blades really want to reach to the spine. And now shoulder blades really want to go far from the spine. That's why we're pressing elbows together. Feel here little stretch and hip opening. Hands to the knees, please, and inhale safely. Come all the way to the center. Okay, so close your feet together and we're gonna move to the side of the chair. This is important that your chair doesn't have any armrests. And we're going to go to the boat. So here to the boat, you have one option. Do it with one foot and then eventually lifting the other until a point that you can lift both feet together and maybe start rising and lifting more and more the feet all the way up. So this is optional. Let's come back down. Here, your hands to your toes and gaze to the front. So we're lengthening the spine here. Hands to the knees. Inhale up, boat pose. Knees together, feet together. Lifting maybe one foot, maybe both. And eventually we are lifting the feet until a point that feels the challenge, the effort, the fire. And reversing the movement, separate. Feet apart, hands to toes, gaze forward. Let's repeat this 2 more times. Hands to knees, inhale up, knees together, vote. Start exploring new options of the pose, challenging your body into discomfort. This is one of the most important pieces of practice that we want to have in this program. Lifting a little bit more your feet up and down, separating feet apart, hands, toes. Inhale, chin forward, really draw the chin forward. Hands to the knees. And one last time. So you can have here your knees even closer to the chest. This is one option. And then you can play with one foot up, with the other, or just with your balance. Smile to the discomfort, creating tolerance, separating apart the feet and draw the chin up, forward, excuse me. And exhale, we're gonna dangle again the head down. Deep breaths, hands to the knees. And inhale, come all the way up. So come back to the center of your chair. And we're just gonna go side stretch, side squeezes for 3 times. You can have your feet here however you need in order to get the necessary support. Okay. Now you're going to, again, move to the side of the chair. And you're going to grab one leg, squeeze it into the chest. And the other, inhale. Squeeze it into the chest. And now on the hamstrings, stretch as much as possible. It can look like this. It can look like this. So now your attention to your own leg and see how far you can stretch it. And again, to the shin bone, squeeze it in and shift. Hamstrings, start stretching to the degree that feels safe, best for you. Very good. Move a little bit your toes, point, flex, shin bone, and squeeze it in. Very good. Now we're going to stand up, please. Have one foot forward and your hand, the same foot that is forward, it's the same hand that is going to grab the back of your chair. And the other hand, the opposite hand's just going to go up and down. So see how much you can go far, stretching that leg. I'm going to just adjust my chair. And we really want to sink the hip here so we feel the stretch in the head of the femur. Inhale here, exhale, and one last time, inhale, exhale. Very good. Now we're going to shift the other leg, opposite leg, goes backward, not that much, and you're going to step that other leg, the opposite leg, forward. So we just shift the legs, but the one that was behind, we'd put it on front and on top of the chair. That's it. That's the only thing we did. And same here, sinking the hip down, draw it forward. Very good. Press the heel down and draw your hip backwards so you can lift the toes up. And in here, you can grab your shin bone or the femur, the thigh, as you draw your chin up and up and up. Grab the chair. Okay, press the sole down, hip forward, and hip backwards, pressing thigh or shin bone, and the hip, the chin, and chest goes up, coccyx backwards. Very good. Very slightly, you can grab the chair with both hands and have both feet down. Let's switch sides. Just choose any leg. Take it forward. Same leg that is forward, it's the same hand that it's grabbing the back of the chair. So in this runner pose, supported runner pose with the chair, we just want to sink the hip here and move hand up, down, two more, arm up, down, and last one, down. Very good. Walking the back leg until you can put it on top of this chair and hopping the other leg to the degree that feels best. It can look like this, and you're gonna still have the stretch. So the more you hop the other leg back, you're gonna stretch, but you're gonna stretch anyway. So you can just have the supported leg, the down leg, forward or backwards. And hip backwards, toes up, chin forward. Two more. Lifted lounge here, hip forward, and then backwards, supporting over chin or over thigh. Really draw the chin forward. And last round, sinking hip down. Feeling here the release on the hip feels really beneficial. Toes up. Some of you want to grab the toe and draw your chin bone. This is to lengthen your spine. Very good. Hopping a little bit forward and coming back to the chair. Very good. Now we're gonna start working with the shoulders up and down, interlacing fingers, up and down. Inhale, exhale. Right hand stays up, right arm, just flex that elbow and you are touching with your palm the upper back. Opposite hand takes that elbow backwards. Easy here. Breathe in and out. And softly down. Interlace up, down. Grounding your feet. Left arm up with your palm touching the upper back. Opposite hand reaches to elbow and draws backward. Breathe in and out. Your attention to your body, to your breath, to the sounds around you. All is good, all is well, All the noises are welcome. Releasing a little bit the shoulders. And I'm gonna give you 2 options for relaxing. So you're gonna have the seat of the chair in front of you. In case you only want to sit down, you can go to the chair, have a cross-legged seated pose, the one that suits you best. And you can have the palms together and the forehead over the thumbs, allowing the energy to come to the center, to sharpen your attention. That's one gesture. Another gesture can be your hands over your forearms. In any case, if you feel that you'll need more stretch, you can separate the legs, have your knees either bent or not, and choose any of the chest gestures that I just show you. So this is one option for you. And in case you feel the comfort of laying down, you're going to have the chair the same way. It's okay. And you're just going to place your cuffs over the seat of the chair. This is such a nice relaxing pose to ground yourself a little bit. I like to take both elbows, opposite elbows, and have my arms over my crown of my head, excuse me, and you can relax here. Allow the breath just to be as it wants to be naturally. I hope that this short series was beneficial for you. I'll see you next time. Thanks for joining.
Life is a winding road.